Welcome to a journey through the past century of fashion, darlings. Get ready to dive into a whirlwind of iconic looks, from the roaring 20s to the sleek lines of today. We'll explore the defining looks of each decade, starting from the 1920s to the present day. Remember, fashion is a runway, and every decade has its own story to tell. So buckle up and let's get started. Auf Wiedersehen. The 1920s, a time of rebellion and jazz. Picture this: smoky speakeasies, the Charleston, and women breaking free from corseted constraints. The flapper dress, my dears, was their emblem of liberation. Imagine hemlines rising daringly above the ankles. Scandalous! Those shimmering fabrics catching the light as they danced the night away. And let's not forget the accessories: feathers, beads, those long strands of pearls. Every detail exuded a carefree, glamorous energy. It was all about making a statement, embracing a new era of freedom and style. As the roaring 20s gave way to the elegant 30s, fashion took a turn towards sophisticated glamour. The stock market crash might have ushered in an era of austerity, but on the silver screen and in the ateliers of Paris, elegance reigned supreme. Bias-cut gowns, darlings, were everything. Imagine luxurious fabrics like silk and satin, cascading down the body in fluid lines, accentuating every curve with a whisper of sensuality. Hollywood goddesses like Greta Garbo and Marlene Dietrich were the epitome of this era's style. Strong, independent, and utterly captivating. The 1940s. World War II cast a long shadow, and fashion, like everything else, adapted to the times. Fabric rationing meant shorter hemlines and simpler silhouettes. But let's be clear, darlings, wartime didn't mean drab. Women found ingenious ways to remain stylish. Think tailored suits with strong shoulders, a nod to the workforce they now joined, and those headscarves. Practical, yes, but also a way to add a pop of color and personality. The 1940s proved that true style knows no bounds, even amidst adversity. Chapter 4, the fabulous 50s. Here come the poodle skirts, the 1950s. A breath of fresh air after the war years. Think full skirts, cinched waists, and an unapologetically feminine silhouette. And what better embodies this playful spirit than the poodle skirt? It was all about fun, a little bit of rebellion, and a whole lot of twirling. Picture those full skirts, often adorned with appliques of, yes, poodles, paired with saddle shoes and cardigans. It was a look that defined a generation. Chapter 5. The swinging 60s. Mod is the word London is calling, darlings, and it's time to get mod. The 1960s were a revolution in color, shape, and attitude. Miniskirts, bold geometric prints, and those iconic shift dresses ruled the day. Think Twiggy, big eyes, even bigger lashes, and a playful, androgynous energy. It was all about breaking boundaries, embracing youthfulness, and making a statement that screamed, "This is the future of fashion." Chapter 6. The 70s. Boho chic is born. The 1970s ushered in an era of free-spirited individuality. The bohemian look. Think flowing maxi dresses, earthy tones, and a touch of ethnic inspiration. It was all about natural fabrics, embracing comfort and a relaxed vibe. Platform shoes gave you height, while bell-bottoms flowed with every move. This was an era of self-expression, where fashion became a canvas for personal style. Chapter 7. The 80s power dressing takes charge. The 1980s were all about making a statement. Bold colors, exaggerated silhouettes, and an unapologetic embrace of power dressing. Shoulder pads were your best friends, darlings, adding structure and a don't mess with me attitude to any outfit. Power suits in vibrant hues, leggings with leg warmers. Oh yes, we did. And let's not forget the big hair, the bigger the better. The 1980s were loud, proud, and impossible to ignore. Chapter 8. 90s grunge on the scene, the 1990s. A reaction to the excesses of the previous decade. Grunge emerged from the underground music scene, bringing with it a raw, rebellious energy. Think ripped jeans, oversized flannels, combat boots, and a distinct I don't care attitude. Comfort was key, and less was definitely more. It was a rejection of the mainstream, a celebration of individuality, and a look that still resonates today. Chapter 9. The 2000s. Denim Rules. The dawn of a new millennium, and denim took center stage. Low-rise jeans, anyone? From bedazzled denim to denim-on-denim ensembles, this versatile fabric was everywhere. It was an era of casual cool, influenced by pop stars like Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. Crop tops, cargo pants, and those iconic chunky highlights. The 2000s were all about embracing a playful, experimental approach to style. Chapter 10, the 2010s, Athleisure takes over. The rise of athleisure. Comfort and style collided as leggings and sneakers went from the gym to the streets and even the red carpet. It was all about effortless cool, embracing a more relaxed approach to dressing. Yoga pants became a wardrobe staple, paired with oversized sweaters, bomber jackets, and of course those statement sneakers. Chapter 11, the 2020s, sustainable style. The 2020s, a time for reflection and responsibility. Sustainability is no longer a trend, darlings, it's a necessity. Upcycled clothing, vintage finds, and eco-conscious brands are taking center stage. It's about consuming less, making conscious choices, and embracing a more mindful approach to fashion. Remember, true style is timeless, and it's about feeling good about what you wear, inside and out. Ultra fashion forward. Thank you for joining us on this fashionable journey through time. We've seen hemlines rise and fall, silhouettes transform, and trends come and go. But one thing remains constant. Fashion is a powerful form of self-expression. So stay stylish and remember, fashion is ever evolving. It's a reflection of our times, our values, and our creativity. Embrace your own unique style and walk your own runway with confidence. Bis zum nächsten Mal.